He was the youngest assistant NFL head coach at the age of 25, the youngest coordinator at the age of 28, and he was the first head coach to defeat all 32 NFL teams. Let's take a closer look at Tony Dungy, the first black head coach to win the Super Bowl. Tony Dungy has earned widespread respect for high personal standards of ethics and behavior, and he has been active in many community service organizations. Dungy is married to Lauren Harris and has 2 daughters and 4 sons. He has outlived one of his sons who committed suicide in 2005. Dungy is an evangelical Christian and has supported state amendments to define marriage as solely between one man and one woman. He also worked as a public speaker for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Since retirement, Dungy became a mentor for Michael Vick, counseled him during his incarceration, and helped convince the Eagles to sign him to the team's roster. Now it's time for a short break and a Black History fact. Fact number 1. The first Martin Luther King Jr. national holiday was celebrated in the year of 1986. Dungy went undrafted in 1976 and was signed as a free agent by the Pittsburgh Steelers as a defensive back. He won a championship with the team in 1978 and played his final year with the 49ers. Dungy then worked as a defensive backs coach and defensive coordinator in the NFL for 15 years. In 1996, Dungy achieved his dream of being an NFL head coach when he was chosen to reform the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He succeeded in turning the team around, and the Bucs made 4 playoff appearances under Dungy. After being fired by Tampa Bay, Dungy was hired as head coach of the Indianapolis Colts with its high-powered offense but weak defense. The Colts' defense eventually improved, and on February 4, 2007, Dungy and the Colts won Super Bowl 41 over the Bears. Fact number 2. Carol Moseley Brown was the first black woman elected to the U.S. Senate in 1992. Dungy's coaching philosophy stresses that coaches are teachers who put faith and family ahead of football. He also disagrees with the practice of screaming at players, and he believes in staying calm when things go badly. Dungy followed the next man up theory and convinced every guy on his team that their role was important, even if they only played on the punt team. Dungy put his coaching beliefs in his memoir titled Quiet Strength: The Principles, Practices, and Priorities of a Winning Life. The book has since been used at coaching clinics because of Dungy's philosophies of being your own person and treating people with respect.